You know what, guys? Since we're good friends, I gotta do it for him. You're a bot, dude. You are a bot. There you go. If you guys want any sort of gifts, any skins, anything else, make sure to join the giveaway in the description. I will be giving away 3 more skins tomorrow. What is up, guys? It's Copes here, and as you guys may know, I do like ranking the leaked items before they actually come into the game. But sadly, I was not able to in time because before anything was leaked, we got, bam, 2 new items, plus 2 new pickaxes, a new glider as well. Later on yesterday night, we also got another new pickaxe for the Cuddle Team leader. Overall though, I do think most of these items from the leaks were pretty good. How we're gonna rank them, I'm gonna rank them from worst to best. We're gonna start out with the skins, rank those first, pickaxes, gliders, then move on to the back bling, and last the wraps. There are actually 4 different wraps we are getting from this leak set. Starting out at my number 6 spot for my least favorite leak skin, I had to give it to Lil Whip. And I feel like when people look at this skin, it's either a hit or miss for them. Sometimes meme skins like this, I really love. I would say the fish stick is one of my favorite skins from this season. But when people look at this skin, maybe they feel the same type of love. For me, I feel a hatred for this skin. There's no way I'm ever going to use it. But maybe, if I were to swap into your mind, I could see this skin as being amazing and see fish stick as an absolutely horrible skin. So I understand if you do like this skin, it's just not for me. Honestly, our top 5 are good skins. At my number 5 spot, I had to give it to Revolt. I really do believe this is a good skin. He's just the worst out of the best. I really do like the robot design. He really reminds me of kind of either an upgraded version or a downgraded version of the AIM. He has a very similar color scheme, and I mean, they're both robots as well. Tell me if you guys see that comparison. I feel like he looks a little bit more beat up and ripped apart than the AIM skin is, but I do think he is a pretty good skin. Guys, I honestly didn't know where else to place it, so I had to place it here. At our number 4 spot, I had to give it to the Fallen Love Ranger. And this is what I'm looking for the Love Ranger design. Guys, I feel like this is what the Love Ranger should have been early on when it first came out. This is what I want to see from this design. I honestly love this skin. I think it's better than all of the other Love Rangers, from the Frozen Love Ranger to the regular Love Ranger. I like this one easily the most. I think though, it's not better than any of the other skins above it. At my number 3 spot, I had to give it to Scully. And are there any Brooklyn Nine-Nine fans out there? Leave it in the comment section. But regardless, guys, I do believe the upgraded version of this skin is a lot better. I love the color scheme a lot more than her base stage color scheme. But I would say either way, it's still a really great skin. I would recommend you buy. If it's a reactive skin, sometimes I stray away from those, but if it has edit styles and they actually look good, then I would definitely recommend you buy those types of skins, and this is another one I recommend you do buy. Moving on to my number 2 spot, I had to give it to the Heartbreaker. I really see this as an upgraded version of the Sergeant Winter. I think the Sergeant Winter is dope, but I think the Heartbreaker is just so much better. And that hat he has on just makes him so much better. I don't know why that looks so good on him. It's sort of at an angle as well, kind of fitting the design of his head. I think that looks absolutely amazing. I love the robe he's wearing. I think that looks cool. I love the hearts all over him. And then just his llama head that's red. I think overall, guys, this is one of the perfect skins that we do get in this game. Guys, I really don't know why I love this one so much. Tell me in the comment section if you like it as much as I do. Moving on to my number 1 spot, guys, I had to give it to the Rebel. I think this skin is gonna look absolutely amazing in game. I feel like it's one of those skins when you look at the image, it's alright, but I really have high hopes that this one's actually gonna look amazing in game. I love the color scheme. I love how it's sort of a girl version of the AIM. I mean, it's not exactly there, but it's close enough for me to at least mention. Moving on to the pickaxes, there are 5 different pickaxes from these leaks. At my number 5 spot for my least favorite, I had to give it to the Crossroads. And this is just a bunch of like road signs, street signs mashed into one. And it doesn't look all that good. What do you really want me to say from this? I feel like the sound is gonna be annoying. I already know the look isn't there. I really don't have any high hopes for this one, guys. A very plain, boring color scheme with just a bunch of stuff mashed in together. Who knows, maybe it'll be one of the best pickaxes in this game, but I highly doubt it. Moving on to my number 4 spot, I had to give it to the Ice Pop. And let me be honest with you guys, this one, I want to go out and eat a popsicle. That is what I want to do. This popsicle looks so delicious. But is it the best design? No, it's not. I think it is something somewhat funny and something we probably needed in this game, but still, it's very, very simple. I wouldn't be surprised if this was an uncommon pickaxe. I think it's going to be decent. You know what you're getting from it. There's going to be no surprises. Hey, maybe it'll be a huge pickaxe or maybe it'll be a tiny pickaxe. That's the only surprise you're getting. Moving on to my number 3 spot, I had to give it to the Cuddle Paw. I do believe this one is decent for pink skins, and finally we get a pickaxe that actually looks decent with pink skins. I honestly love the Cuddle Team leader, so getting a pickaxe just for her, hey, that's absolutely amazing, and that's gonna make me use the skin a lot more than I would have. But overall, guys, I think it's just decent. I do believe it's something we needed in the game, though. Moving on to my number 2 spot, I had to give it to the Choco Llama. And this is one of those designs that I had no idea would come to the game. You know, other designs don't surprise me as much as this one did. I don't know why exactly, but I really do love llama heads, and I love this llama head design. I love that it's chocolate because of Valentine's Day as well. Overall, guys, I know it's somewhat simple, but I really do like this pickaxe. Moving on to my number 1 spot, I had to give it to the Scully Splitter. I do believe this one is the best out of the bunch, and it is an edit style pickaxe, which I think is really dope as well. I don't know if I like the light colors more or the brighter colors more. I don't know yet, but overall I do think this is a pickaxe you should look into getting. It's very simple, but it does have an edit style, and I do think the pickaxe, even without an edit style, still looks pretty cool. Moving on to the gliders, we only have 2 this leak. But at my number 2 spot, I had to give it to the Ice Cream Cruiser. Overall, this one makes me hungry. It makes me want to go out and eat some ice cream. It literally makes me want to eat this glider whole. That's the only thing I like about this glider. You know, it makes me crave ice cream, so maybe I'll have some left over at the house. But other than that, guys, I really don't think it's that amazing of a design. A pretty funny meme, yes, but overall, guys, I really don't think that this glider is all that great. Maybe it'll have some cool music to it. I can give it credit for that. We'll have to wait and see. At my number 1 spot, though, the Heart Span. Guys, I think this is such an amazing, cool, free glider. Holy crap. I cannot believe it. And thank you, Clout, for gifting it to me. I do appreciate that. I hope you do enjoy the gift I gave you. But Heart Span glider, absolutely amazing. Like, wow, I'm in love with this glider, guys. I really am. Moving on to the back bling, guys, we have 5 different ones. At my number 5 spot, I had to give it to the Fallen Wings. Guys, this one is literally the Love Rangers OG Love Wings. I really don't see that much of a difference, and I really felt like they should have made them purple. Really go crazy with them. So many people already have the Love Ranger, so why add this and add such a similar back bling? The only small difference I see here is a little dark tint to it. I really don't think they're different enough for me to sit here and praise. If they were purple, I would be like, yes, let's go, but they're not. They're basically a darker tint to the regular OG Love Wings. Moving on to my number 4 spot, I had to give it to the Canister Carrier, and this one reminds me of the Tag Bag. If you guys did not know, the Tag Bag is one of my least favorite back blings in this game. This one reminds me of one of my least favorite back blings in this game, so I have no hopes for it. I think it's gonna be garbage. Moving on to my number 3 spot, I had to give it to the Broad Bag. And this one, it could be really cool, it could be really lame. I'm gonna have to wait and see. But, I mean, there's a backpack holding a skateboard. Is that cool to you guys? I think it's gonna be decent. Moving on to my number 2 spot, I had to give it to the Scully Satchel. And overall, this one really just fits in with almost every skin in this game. I think it's very simple, but I do like the skeleton mask design or skeleton theme design. Moving on to my number 1 spot, guys, you have to give it to the Snow Cone. This one will come with a little whip, and guys, this one is amazing. I give props. Epic, I love you guys. Thank you for adding another one of these. I love the Shiro, I love the Stitches, I love the Hatchling, and they are all based on different types of animals. This one is based on a polar bear, and I think it looks absolutely adorable. This one is definitely going to be a back bling I use for a very long time, and let's say I didn't buy every skin. I would probably buy the Lil Whip, even if I was on a budget, just to get this back bling. That's how much I predict I'm going to like this thing. Moving on to the wraps, guys, and this is the last thing I will be ranking in today's video. At my number 4 spot, guys, I had to give it to the Valentine. I think this one's just going to be a little bit worse than the Cuddle Hearts, which is at my number 3 spot, so I guess I'll talk about both these. I think the Valentine's just going to be a little bit more boring. I like how the Cuddle Hearts is a little bit of a brighter pink. I think that actually looks a lot better. And I like the heart-shaped designs a little bit more. I like the heart color scheme as well. It's not just white. It is white and black as well with, I think, is that a split heart? I think it is. That heart's cut in half. Yep, I like that a little bit more. Moving on to my number 2 spot, I had to give it to Chromatic. I think this one could be so cool, but I might have to wait and see. Moving on to my number 1 spot, guys, I had to give it to Sprinkles, and I think this one's really gonna stand out. So you know what? This one comes with a Lil Whip, and I think it's gonna be amazing. So the Lil Whip set, you know, the pickaxe isn't all that great, the skin isn't all that great. I don't really think the glider's all that great, but the wrap and the back bling, those two are gonna be absolutely amazing. That's what I predict. Maybe I'm completely off on this one. Maybe, who knows? Everything will be opposite. Maybe the skin will be amazing, maybe the back bling will be awful. We'll have to wait and see. But that's why I like making these types of videos. This is not my final opinion on any of these cosmetics. We'll have to wait and see once they actually come out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye, guys.